All right, sound. Get some sound there. Hold on, I just got to do a test real quick. I got to listen to my own ad. There we go. Good. I just want to make sure the sound's not clipping. There. Let me turn that off. That's pretty good. Shut that down. There's my quick reference tool there. Hold on, guys. I haven't eaten anything all day. I'm going to be putting together a... watch this. Check this out. This is how we're going to start the stream right here. Right here. Eating. That's rude. Don't eat while you're streaming. I'm just not supposed to show you my mouth. Oh, man. I was on Drone Worship's channel last night. It was kind of fun. It's been a while since I've just hung out on another channel, and I need to do that more, especially now that it's summer. So... maybe I should bring somebody in too. I got like 3 of these things. Don't worry, I won't be eating them the whole time. Food. Guys, I've just been working. Check out my progress up top there. Guys, I know people are frustrated. Eat More Possum, I like that name. Greetings from Oklahoma. Nice. Thank you for popping in. I don't know about eating more possum, but it's probably pretty good if you barbecue it or smoke it. Hey, Don, how you doing? Hey, West Virginia in the house. Ace Destroyer. Hey, let me pop you in here. Let me get you moderation. You're a new guy, so thank you for popping in. Third Eye, thank you for being the first one on. Thank you for hanging out from Texas. So always appreciate you popping in. You got some great knowledge. I am still messing around with a couple of different things. First, I still own my Femi Palm. I'm still messing with that. It's kind of like hey Kai, how you doing? I still am hanging out with the Femi Palm. I actually did a vlog yesterday with like 3 different cameras. I'm like, I did like one this morning. I did a piece this morning. I did one last night, and then I did a time lapse using my GoPro. So, what I want to do is I want to highlight. You see what's going on that. If you look at the picture right there, if you look at the bottom picture, you can see I haven't worked on the wall yet, but I've done a lot of filling in since then. And if you did look at my thumbnail actually shows you a lot of progress. So let me just upload a picture really quick, just for fun, just for I've got this labor of love going on, and guys, it does not mean that I am not a drone guy. It just means that I'm multifaceted. I don't have just one desire and one love. So what's this one? I have another picture there's that picture. Look at that. That just goes to show you how my tan is right now. Check that one out. Here, I'm gonna update that picture. Sorry, guys. That looks like I'm naked from about the elbow up. Here, I used that picture last night, and what I wanted to use was, I think, this one right here. This is the picture I wanted up right here. It's upside down too. Dang it. Hold on, guys. I got to flip this picture around. We have to have a good drone picture in here. We just flip this around here. I'll make, guys, just give me a second here. Let's see. See, I got to do that. Then I got to do this. One more flip, guys. There we go. And now I gotta resize it. It's all messed up. But this just gives you an idea of how much progress I have on the wall already, and how much I'm gonna, and how much how much work I've spent on this project. And this one has a drone in it. Guys, I haven't. That's actually my 550, and I got to get that puppy running again. So let's just go ahead. I'm going to take out the Dream Shot right there. Dream Shot's leaving. And we'll put this one in its place right there. Right. That just gives you a little update. It's a little bit of update. So there it is. The big build. Yes. The big build. What the heck is that? Oh, that's another. What is that picture? Holy crap. I've got all kinds of stuff going on here. That one, that's the same one, I think. Hold on here. Let me see what this picture is. Hold on. I think that's the same picture. I just got like multiple versions of it. Where the heck is that one on my list of, oh, that's one right there. So let's take that one off. Hold on here. Let me get that one out of here. I'm going to remove that. There we go. All right, there we go. So there we go. All right. So how's everybody going? How's the heat? Holy crap! No kidding. Don, the heat is hot. We also have fires going on right now. We have so another. I noticed that there was a tanker flying not too far away. So we've got tankers in the area. I can imagine that's playing Hades with the ADS-B on the on the Mavic Air 2. So, hey, Ridge Flyer, how you doing? I'm just trying to catch everybody in there. Hope everybody's doing great. Like I said, I was on Drone Worship's channel last night. We were chatting along. I talked to hey Dennis, how you doing? Dennis is in the house. And we hit a bunch of topics. We were talking about the Evo. We talked about the up and coming possibility, the controversy that's going on right now with the Anafi announcement, which will be on Monday. So Monday morning we'll have some things to talk about. London, a balmy 31 degrees. All right, here, let me check that out. What is that in Fahrenheit? Let me see. Balmy usually means 80, so I'm guessing here. Let me see, guys. I have to get my. Let's see, temperature. Let's see, temp. Guys, this is how crazy. Let's see, temperature calculator. There we go. Fahrenheit to Celsius. There we go. Let's see. So you subtract 32 and what? I'm not doing all that math. So he says it's 31. So that is 80. Yeah, I was right on, man. About 8. Whoa. So if you're 30, it says about 86 degrees, something like that. 85-ish. Thanks, Dennis. I have to get Dennis working here. He's been he's been a little bit lacking in his attentiveness. We have to get him going. Any kind of number stuff comes up, Dennis, you've got to do a quick calculation. Otherwise, I have to fumble with my phone for an hour and a half. So, yeah, hotter than the Dickens. And if you look at my my face, hopefully you notice that it's like getting less fat. It's getting a whole lot less. Hold on here. I've got to check check that out, guys. Look at that. I've gone full Apple on everybody. Father's Day, I went full Apple. Bam. So I'm pretty excited about that. Oh, and Siri's trying to help me with something. That was nice of her. 100 degrees in Vegas, yeah. That's putting it in light, Robert. That's kind of like 100 on the down low. Yeah, it's 103 right now in St. George. So in St. George, it's 103, Robert. and I'm only about an hour and a half away from you. Almost 2 hours. Not only are you less fat, you're losing opacity. Is it a little bit too? Is it a little bit too like? Yeah, I don't know. I kind of blend into the background, especially with my hat up there. Here, I can put that. I can move that into the foreground a little bit. I'm starting to blend in. Let's see. Let's go up one more. I'm. I keep adding myself into the foreground. Now, I don't have a chat stream on here, so let's go to. Yeah, let's just leave it right there. Let's see that logo. Let's see what's that. Oh, that's the okay. That's here. I got to move that below me. That's what's going on. There we go. Now I'm above. Well, then I can't see that. Here, I'm putting that back. I liked it the way it was. No criticizing, Dennis. I like it the way it is. We're gonna leave it just like this. All right. So good. We've got a good, healthy stream. I'm just checking that out. So how is there? We got a bunch of people. We got David popping in. Well, I already said David because we already did the Fahrenheit to Celsius thing. Let's see. Dan, how you doing, Dan? Dan Zelch is in the house. Eat more possum is always bad. Ridge Flyer, what's up there? You've been flying at all in the heat? No, the only thing that's been flying is my temperature. The other day, and my heart rate. My heart rate was about 155. If anybody cares. You guys might not care too much about my heart rate, because that's what happens when you get when you're close to heat stroke. I've been utilizing these. You guys know that you can buy 150. Now these are actually readers. These are actually safety glasses readers. They're awesome. So if you're working outside and you're working in the heat and you need to have reading lenses, they're awesome. They're like my favorite glasses. Oh man, oh man. My stream is doing some wacky stuff right there. It's doing some whack job right now. Let's see if I can turn something off here. I got too much stuff going on. That's probably what's going on here. I got to watch that. Let's see, 29. CPU still working. Oh, that's okay. So I can turn off some of these pictures up there. Sometimes what I do is when I add pictures, I don't check to see if let's see cancel right there. Here, let's just turn off a couple of those things. Let's just do that. We can save some bandwidth right there. That'll help. All right. We'll just leave one up. Happy Friday, Metro Drones. How you doing? Let's put, hey, how you doing? Let's if you have not Metro Drones, this is the first time he's been in here, or the first time I've acknowledged him as being here. If you could, make sure you check on his channel, if you would. Guys, you know I've been doing some solid building. As you can see, if you look back here, I'm actually tonight I'm going to finish off this corner right here. So if you look on the right hand, if you're looking at this picture right here, you see this section right to my right hand side. Here we go. It's popping up here in just a second. I'm going to finish out these two edges right there and the trim along the top of the roof. So you'll see that being done. So all the side trim and the roof trim, so that'll all be nice. That'll also be trimmed in. So all right, let me move that down a little bit. So I basically been timing it out, but not as much flying. I just can't. It's if you want to fly here, you have to get up literally at 6 o'clock in the morning. And by the time it's about 7:30, 8 o'clock, it's almost, it's already pushing 90s. But we do have some cool weather coming. The cool weather is going to be windy. So that's the catch-22 of having to live in the desert, is when it cools down, it's usually unsettled weather, it's wind, and the only weather that's good is early morning, and it's hotter than crap that time of the day. I am the master of clutter. Yes, I have got more crap. Guys, if you look on the right-hand side where it says Last Donut Productions, that's my brother's new channel that's coming out. He does Jeep stuff, so that's Last Donut. and he's from St. Paul. And the My Kid Banana logo on the left hand side, that's his band that he plays in. He's an old punk rocker from back in the day, but his band, he plays bass and he plays drums. He plays a bunch of different things. When he has to, of course, if you're a punk rocker, you play the instrument for the guy that hasn't passed out, or has passed out, and then you have to have multiple instruments. But that's why I put that up. I'm trying to support his channel. But Last Donut Productions and My Kid Banana, I'm going to actually put on a link that's going to pop up. So if you want to check those out, but if you're into Jeep stuff, he is a really, really good a tutorial guy. And I'm trying to get him to go beyond. He wants to do a Jeep build. But he's really good at tutorials for other things. He's worked for companies like Best Buy. He spent a number of years as if you ever heard of that, Best Buy used to have something called the secret weapon. My brother was the secret weapon. He traveled all over the world and he helped people do installs. So he's like the install king. So like anything you need to install into a car or a motorcycle, he's the guru. Any kind of electronics, car electronics, stereos, video systems, all that stuff. He is the guy. But just like many big box companies, if you're, everybody's got a number attached to him, and of course his number came up one day, and they laid him off. He worked for Camping World for a long time. He did gun demos with those guys. He basically did the gun department, the firearms department for Camping World, and before Sportsman's Warehouse and all that. So he helped them set up ranges and stuff, indoor ranges. So he's a pretty interesting guy. Yeah. I was the Circuit City secret weapon. My job was to what's STOD. Where does his band play? His band plays in Minneapolis and St. Paul. So, but he's, like I said, he's a punker. He actually was kind of the inspiration by one of my videos that I did, and I actually used one of his guitars on that video. When I did my Red Hot Chili Peppers video, I used one of his guitars. I don't know if I have a picture of that. I'll see if I can find that picture. But anyway, he's pretty fun. So I know it's in my photos somewhere. I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm not gonna look for that. But as far as drones are concerned, I am looking ahead. I'm looking forward. I'm not looking back. So of course, this picture shows my 550 build that I did. I like to show that off every once in a while. Those are 12-inch props, by the way. Probably way too big for that. And that's a 3S battery, so I can imagine that this has a little bit of stability issues because this GPS is messed up. I have to do a whole recalibration of the MMU on this drone. It's really messed up. It does all kinds of wobbling and stuff now. It's very dangerous to fly, especially with them big props. Dennis is our local talent. Hey, 808 State, how you doing? Hope your progress on your bar is getting along. Yeah, I am. I'm drinking tons of water. I am totally drinking tons of water on that build project. But it's coming along fast. It is really piling. It is moving. If you look at it right now, it's starting to look finished. I got a guy come to do my stucco work. Hopefully, if he pops in during my live stream, I'm going to have to leave you guys like last minute. I just want to warn you, because I have a guy coming to check that out, and I'm putting my roof on tomorrow. I'm putting my metal roof on tomorrow, or not tomorrow, tomorrow. This next week, next Monday, Tuesday, next week, somewhere around there. So next week, just before the 4th, the roofing is going on, and like I said, we're moving ahead. We're moving ahead really fast. If I had all my ducks in a row, pardon the pun, right? I would probably I could literally get it done if I had everything sitting out ready to go. I could probably have this thing done in 2 weeks. Hey, if you think about this is I'm finishing week 3. That means that this project would have been basically 1 month in its full beginning to end length. So think about how many things that you've ever had done that you finished in a month. So let's see. Where are you going to put the keg? Actually, the right behind my thumb right there is the fridge. So that if there was a tapper location, that would be where the tapper would be, even though that is the bar. The bar front actually has a big space in it. You could literally, on this end right over here, you could put a tapper in there. I just don't have it. It's just not refrigerated. But they sell those tapper refrigerated things. I don't drink that. I'm more into Monster, and I'm not a huge drinker. But I do occasionally I'm kind of getting into the bourbon part of my life because I have get heartburn just about from everything. Like this candy bar here will give me heartburn. Consider a spot for a heater for the cold days. That's called in my house. Yeah, we get cold out here. There's no I've got a totally open front, so there'll be no heater. Here's me being rude and eating again. Oh man, this is so good. Guys, I haven't eaten anything all day. This is like one of those protein bars from Costco. Oh. Yeah. Hey, Robert, I'm kind of a coffee guy too. I drink a lot of coffee. Lots. Too much. But in my younger days, I would have put a keg in there. Now I'm just going to put a drone in it. I'm going to put drones all over the place. I'm going to hang drones from the ceiling. I'm actually thinking about taking this my ham. All right, I'm done. I'm taking that drone. Wouldn't that make a cool fan? Taking that drone right there and then running a power source into it, a regulated power source, and using that as a fan. That'd be a cool fan. Have that drone hanging right in the middle of the table area and having blow down with those 4 props. That'd be like the perfect fan. My grandpa will wake up and make coffee every morning. I wake up and go and I make. Hey, Metro, did Metro take off? Where's Metro at? Oh, Metro drones. Yeah, take it easy. But what is everybody thinking about when it comes to this idea? Okay, and the idea I'm thinking about is this idea that and let me just go to where's my Anafi pictures. Hold on. I know I've got hold on here. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. Let's see here. Let's see. Anafi. Oh, it was this one here. Let me put. It was Drone DJ. Sorry. Hold on here. Let me get Drone DJ up here really quick. Oh, that's DJI. Oh my Lord, that's not what I wanted. Come on, guys. You can see me struggling here. Where in the heck is Drone DJ at? I didn't have it set up yet. Oh, come on here. Here. This is the best way to search for those guys. Drone news. All right, there's Drone Life. I've done those. There's Drone DJ right here. All right, this is Drone. This is their shit. Don't even worry about that one. It's this ad right here. Let's go down. Oh, that's a funny one right there. Has everybody seen that? apes pose and fly an Autel Evo drone impressively. That was pretty fun watching that commercial right there. Everybody ever check that one out? Watching these. This is apes. Aren't they chimps? But chimps flying the Evo. Obviously, they don't trust the chimp with the phone, so he's not flying FPV. He's definitely flying line of sight. So I guess I guess this is the ad that says, hey, if a chimp can fly line of sight, so should you. You're searching for drone DJI, yeah. Whatever. That was a funny one. This is getting to my point. Skydio 2. I don't know. I haven't drank that Kool-Aid yet. I'm still not a huge fan of the Skydio yet. Way too expensive. Way, 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 way too pricey. It's this one right there. It says new Parrot drone coming soon with a big controversy. Everybody know what the big controversy is? First of all, I'm in love with those props. The Batwing props with the serrated edge. That looks like you could like peel carrots with that drone. I think it serves as a carrot peeler, and also for shaping zucchini. Hey Kimmy, how you doing? Way to pop in, appreciate you. All right. So the big controversy is, let me just click on it. It has to do with their marketing scheme. And their marketing scheme basically has to do with playing on the fears of Chinese spying. And they figured that one way to launch a new drone is to basically sit in the pocket of the United States government, which of course is going to regulate the fact that whether you can fly your drone or not. It says, do you trust DJI drones? Do you? Is anybody here afraid of their DJI drone? I'm not afraid of it. I'm more afraid right now of my Autel drone doing some weird funky flight. But I do love my Autel drone, guys. I love my Evo. Even though I still don't have it. How about this? Case in point. That will be a commercial drone? Right. They're marketing at the US government. And I know, but Parrot is going to update they are going to update their, does anybody trust this drone? Would you trust this with your life? Would you trust this drone with your life? Just asking. I don't know. I placed my entire reputation on this drone twice and ended up walking over 5 miles looking for it. The biggest thing is surveillance and then data collection, but I don't know. You can't be afraid of this. It's so little. It's so tiny. It's so friendly. Minnie has issues. I'll tell you what, one thing is I've never had a flyaway with my Parrot drone. Not one single flyaway. I flew the Anafi and the Bebop 2 for both of them for about a year and a half. I didn't have a single flyaway, and I had 2 crashes. One was because of a giant prehistoric bug attacking my propeller, and the other was from me basically launching my Parrot into a tree. I was underneath a pine tree, and I took off, and of course I went to its launch height And of course, I was excited to fly it, and I didn't think of the pine tree bough that was just above it. And I went right into the pine tree bough, ground on it a little bit. That's how I destroyed my first propellers. Came down and it landed, and I landed it really quickly. But I never had a flyaway with my Parrot Bebop 2 or my Anafi. They always came home, and both of them, but neither of them flew very far, meaning that I didn't fly more than about 1.5 miles with either of the two. The bug video, hey Dan, that I still have. My favorite part of the bug video is when I'm doing the pullback shot. You saw that, didn't you? And the bug basically like that, basically like doing a bug on a windshield into my camera. Look, could you imagine if it would have hit the prop at that time when it was backing away, when it was doing that pull away? A lot of people didn't see that or catch that in that video because I didn't really put a lot of attention to it. I didn't pay a lot of attention but it was fun. Hey, Skies took my drone. Hey, 3 flyaways with the Mini. Yeah, I'm not going to pick on the Mini because I more than it really needs to. Why is David getting his message retracted? What did he say? Is David being bad? He probably put too many emojis or something out there. Sorry, David. I don't mean to. Here, I can look at that, can I? Let's see. Let's see. I want to see what the message was. Oh, he just took it down. Anafi has the same problem. Also, if it's too windy, just so you know, I had my Parrot Anafi in like 30-degree gusts one day accidentally. I just flew it. I was excited to get it in the air. I hadn't flown it in a while, it was late in the evening. I'm like, I want to get the evening sun, and the winds were just howling. So I put it on the ground and took off, and that thing was literally flying at this angle to keep itself. But it didn't fly. It never blew away. And I brought it way up. I was kind of in this big wind tunnel with bluffs on one side, and so it was in a very precarious spot, and it didn't get blown away. It has very powerful little motors. You got to understand that if you can fly 35, 40 miles an hour, and I think the Parrot Bebop is rated at like 35, 40. Most of them are about the upper 30s, and you're getting 28 to 30 mile an hour gusts. You can defeat them. You need parts for your Anafi. That's the problem. You're just gonna have to go. You're just gonna have to get on eBay, man. Those parts are, or find a drone and just cannibalize it. Oh, typo. David probably said, "Bark," with a Q. 55 gusts. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, yeah. Skies took my drone. It's 55 mile an hour gust. Yeah, if you're on the coast, is it okay for 808 State to post? Yeah. Hey, 808, post your link. Absolutely. Hey, guys, any of you guys want to post a video link? Just make sure that you post like your topic. Say this is a video about whatever. Yeah, you're welcome to post links, guys. I have no problem with people promoting their own channels and posting their links. That's guys. That's, to me, that's the way that that live stream should be. It shouldn't be all about me. It should be about us working together. Having a conversation. And if you want to show us a link, what's the best way to? But yeah, go ahead. 808. Go ahead and throw up your link for sure. He's got 808 State's been. Yeah, he's got a couple of different things he's been working on. One is he's got the Evo 6K. And he's probably one of the reasons why I haven't bought the Evo 6K yet, because there's a lot of people putting videos up right now of the 6K. A lot of people waited for it, and now they're posting all their videos about it. And it's got the same idiosyncrasies of the 8K, except that it has a way better camera. It's just a much better camera. So yeah, put it up for sure. No problem. I encourage that. So just, if it's, the only thing I wouldn't encourage is any kind of spam or whatever, any kind of, crap, about, but if you do have a good deal on say a certain device and you want to show it off, yeah, heck with that. Something that you've tested and you really like, a drone accessory, a good location for a battery purchase, all that stuff is perfectly fine. Yeah, Third Eye's got the six. Hey, Third Eye, what do you think of your 6K? What's your do you trust your 6K? Look at this. Let me go ahead and do this. Parrot. Oh man. Do you trust DJI drones? I like this down here. You got the three colors down there, and one of them's red like Hal from 2001: A Space Odyssey. Do you trust your drone? Here, let me switch this picture out too. Hold on here. I want. I'm going. I'm enough. I've had enough of the dream. I've had enough of the dream. The dream shot there. I'm gonna put up my actual shot here. Let's put this one up there. There we go. It's upside. Once again, it's upside down. Oh my lord, guys! I am so sorry, man. Transfer. Let's see. Vertical. There we go. Let's just do that. It's now. This is like the reverse. It basically reverse render here. All right. I just wanted that up on my. Up on the top up there. There we go. But I put that old drone up there because it's one of my faves. One of my faves, my build, my first big drone build. I thought, I'm going to make myself the most awesome drone. Guys, I got a gimbal camera for that. I got ginormous batteries that hang off of that thing. The weight of that thing is enormous. That thing, weighs way too much. I thought, just put bigger props on it. That's not how it works, guys. Bigger props don't mean more push, especially if your battery is only pushing a 3S. So it does fly with those, though. It will fly with those 12-inch props. Let's see. What's 808 said? Let's see. I created an entire playlist with all my videos about the 6T. Yeah, put the playlist up. I love it. I love it so far. I have only one issue, and it's propeller related. Really, what's the issue with your prop? What do you think? What do you think the prop issue is with that drone? Yeah, I just want to throw this back up. We'll get the chat stream up on here again. Oh, there's another. Oh, that's that picture again. I'm getting rid of that picture. Let's see. It's here. Remove. There we are. All right. Dang it. All right. Let's get the chat stream running again. All right. There we go. So what was the prop issue you got here? Let's see. Has anybody, let's see, I turned my phone upside down, it flipped, let's see. I turned my phone upside down, it flipped the screen. Let's see here. I was just curious about your prop issue. I never had a prop issue. Hey Mike, how you doing? Here, Mike's got a video. What video did you put up there? Let's see. Just started out and would like some advice of video length. Should try to be under 2. Hey, Mike, let me tell you something right now. I've basically broken all of the rules for videos, and I guess I'm paying the price for it. Hey, Drone Worship is on. Let me just look at Mike's video really quick. I just want to check his video out. So let me bring it up. Hold on here. There we go. I just want to check this video really quick. Oh wow, that's beautiful. Here, I want to get it over. Hold on here. Here, I gotta go back. Let's see here. I gotta back this up. It's boy, that's that a sunset? That's a beautiful sunset. Here, it would give you a subscription too. Hold on here. I can only do so many things here. So let me put up the display. Let's see. Let's go here, display. So this is what I'm watching right here, guys. This is This is Mike Roch. This is Mike's video, and of course, the 720p doesn't do it justice. Let's see if I can make it a little bit bigger there. But look at that. Look at that beautiful sky. Dennis, you know about those, don't you? That actually looks like Atlanta. Atlanta and Sunday morning, Atlanta. What drone are you flying, Mike? Here, let me put the chat. Let me put the chat up here. Hold on. Get the chat back up on here. Oh, so okay. Let's just throw that up here. Here, let's cancel that. I just gotta go. I'm just gonna go out of that really quick. Let me just one more time here. I'm getting lost in my clicking. Hold on here. There we go. Let's get this back on. All right. I've got to get my chat pop back up. I'm reading it from my screen and that's just too slow. But I think I didn't see anything. You got beautiful footage for one thing for sure. That's for dang sure. I even thought that your flight transition was good. A lot of people will when they turn their drones will get choppy video. I thought that you did a nice smooth turn. If you just smooth out or slow down your turn, you're gonna get. Some people will instead of moving forward and turning, they do a reverse pullback turn, which allows for reveal. It's a little bit more, I guess we say, a little bit more cinematically exciting for you to back your drone up like this and then turn away. So you're backing and turning and opening up a shot. A lot of people like to see that. I thought the length was maybe was probably for that composition was really good. I thought the lighting was great. I wouldn't. The other thing is I wouldn't. Don't worry too much about having like perfect, like a perfect sunset so it matches. I think it's cool when people color grade their sunsets and make them look like purple and stuff like that. Is Dennis leaving? Okay, see you later, Dennis. Thanks for popping in. But just chatting on that video, that last video. So yeah, that's a great Air 2 video. And the biggest thing is, first of all, the Air 2 is not a nighttime drone. So when you add the darker that camera, basically, it's just a 1/2 sensor. It's just basically a smaller sensor. So it doesn't have a very big light. It doesn't have a big light capture area. So you're not going to be able to get like the really what we call the real detailed night shots. But I thought that was good. I'm not much of a connoisseur of video to say that wasn't a great shot. So nice work, I would say, Mike. I would say great. I thought your turns were nice and smooth. But try another method is as you're taking your sunset, I would look away from your sunset and then maybe back turn into it. Try that. That's another really cool one. So. Drone worship. How are you? What are you doing, DW? I need to open up. I got StreamYards. I need to open up a StreamYard stream. I think it's that time. Hey, J Family Network in the house. Okay. Somebody looking for some fun, looking for some help. They popped into a drone network channel, but. If she could help you out and you can help her out, go ahead and do it. All right. Check her channel out. Give her a little bit of love. Thank you for popping in from Dad Random. Let's see. What's that up there? Drone Worship just put up he just put up a link for us. Is that just his channel link? Hold on here. Oh, that's his sunset. Thank you for putting that up. Here, let me put that one up. Hold on here. Here, I got to get his ads playing right now, so hold on here. I'm going to put DW's sunset. I know he's done a couple of them. And he knows he's like the king of ocean sunsets here. So let's put that one. Here, let me skip that ad. I don't want to skip your ads, man. Come, that's money. Here we go. Let's check this out. Hold on here. Let's put the display up. So this is Drone Worships. This is from 2017. So I got looking at the date of this video. Perfect time. Look at that. Look at that beautiful shot. Nice. Look at that. I love the symmetry of that shot. You've got that pool area, which basically starts your video off here. Let me just make it. Let me get the. Let me take the chat off of that one, and then we go full. Let me go full screen on that so you can see that one. But you see how he's pulling back, and then he's opening up the sunset. And you see that power plant way in the distance? Now that's helping to actually fuel the sunset, and it makes it look more beautiful. You're like, what? Whoever said a power plant makes a sunset more beautiful? But that's an example of a pullback shot into a sunset. Good job. That's a nice. That's a DW shot right there. Very nicely done. Let's see what he does next. Let's see how he continues. A lot of people they'll do that pullback, and then they'll go on, and then they'll cut their film, and they'll go on to another type of a shot, like a rise shot. They'll go by a tree, and they'll come up, or they'll go to a line of trees and put a shadow or a silhouette. So that's pretty cool. A little tilt on the horizon, yeah. What drone was that? What drone were you flying? I didn't even see. That's not too bad. You can see that the horizon's back. Oh, there's the curved aperture. So that's a. There you go. Now you got a downward shot. I like that. Those are fun. A lot of people fail to do the downward shots. If you got something with color like that in the middle, I mean, he's just bringing his drone back. But look at that. Look at the color of the pool. So, yeah, a little bit of horizon tilt, but we're not. And this is Bebop 2, I bet. Definitely Bebop 2. And guys, this is 3DR. Thank you, 3DR solo. No, so this is a solo video. But and this is done with a GoPro, so he's got GoPro footage here. I don't know why you got the horizon tilt on there. It must have been the way maybe it was windy. Sometimes you get the horizon tilt when it's windy, because I don't know if that gimbal will account for that tilt, but yeah, that's a great video. But that's a great video showing you how to do the pullback shot. And that's from the master right there. You don't have to be you don't have to be a freaking expert photographer to be good at to put thought into your. Just look at people that you really appreciate their video. And then go into their edits and watch the different ways that they capture different scenes. So, but thanks, Dan. I appreciate you putting that out there. But DW, man, it's fun to see his stuff. So, all righty. Third Eye. It says 808 State. Why was that? Let's see. Yes, it was before they came up with a 5.0 update for the flat horizon. Now that was 2017. Guys, that's a long time ago. That's 3 years ago. So, a lot of things have happened since here, let me get J Family Network on there. All right. But J Family, if you want to put up your link, you can put that up. I just moderated you, so if you want to put up your link so people can find your channel, you can do that. You're welcome to put that link up. Anybody else have a sunset that they want to do, or a certain shot that they want to show off? I wouldn't have any problem putting that up. I don't do a lot of. I did do one on here. I've got one that I could put up. But this is a forward transition. Let me see if I can find this video really quick. but I did a forward transition and then I did a filter. It's probably way too washed out, but I wanted it washed out. Okay, I like when, and you understand that in the evening here, the desert makes it very hazy because the heat basically, you know, pretty much washes out all the color. So let me see if I can find that. Let me see if I can find that one shot. I think it's this one right here, where it's the Dream Big, the Dream Big video. I'm going to show you the last shot of that video. It's just another technique. Oh my crap! I got 3 down thumbs too. All right, let me skip my own ad there. All right, here we go. Let's see. I think I go to the drone here at the very end. I'm flying it on the top. I'm standing on the top of my roof as I'm flying the drone. I think it's this one. That's a pullback, but that's not a pullback reveal. Hold on here. Here, I'll switch cameras in just a second here. But I've got the worst sun at this time of year. It is just horrible. But yeah, like I said, you have to make lemonade, man, when you got lemons. So there it is right here. Hold on here. Here I think it is. Let me just let it set up. I think it's this one. This isn't a pullback. So here's the display. Let me go here. So this is basically coming down to that. Let me just turn chat stream off for just a second. Oh, it is off. Okay. So this one basically is coming in, and then I'm going to turn. I'll do a smooth turn. Now, this is with the Mavic Mini, guys. So I'm going to come down into my shot. I think I'm going to pass and turn. So here's another method. I went big. Now I'm coming small, and then I'm gonna go over the top, and you're gonna see the top of my bald spot. Then I'm gonna turn it. Okay, sorry about the lag there, and a little bit of messaging, and then I'm gonna pull back out. So I did a little pirouette there. I'm gonna raise the gimbal, and then you're gonna see the reveal on the back. You see the reveal on the mountains back there. And that was, sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to get that in there. But I tried to end up with the mountain reveal at the very end. And I think I started it with an opposite shot. Let me just go to trying to find the drone shots out of that video. Oh boy. I don't mean to throw construction at you guys. These were all done with the Insta361R. I love that camera. That little camera is a lot of fun. Let's see if I can find that other. Sorry about that. I'm just searching for a specific spot of a specific drone shot here. Maybe it's at the very beginning. That was nothing special there. Maybe it's at the very beginning. No, this is the wrong drone. Sorry, guys. Wrong drone. No, the one I'm thinking about right now, I didn't do with the Mavic Mini. That's a Mavic Mini shot. I did it with the Mavic Air 2. So it's not this video. It wasn't the Mavic Mini video. It was a different one. So here, it's this one right now. Anyway, I'm not gonna mess around here. Let's see if I can. Mavic Air 2. Let's see. Those are my live streams. I'm just trying to find my. Before it begins, maybe it's this one live stream. I'm mixing. Oh no, maybe it's the Godfather Day, the Drone Father. I think the Drone Father Day. I used that Mavic Air. Let's see. Hey, Dennis is there in the house. So I'm just, yeah, this is the Mavic Air 2. Yeah, this is it right here. So this is the shot I'm looking for. I know I'm taking forever. Um, this is coming in, and I think I don't know if I do a spin here. Of course, there's Steve looking over the fence. There's Steve. There he is. Hey, Steve. Hangar 13. That's one of my ideas. I was going to call it. I'm thinking about Hangar 13. That just doesn't have a very good ring to it, does it? All right, so that's that. I thought I finished it with a drone shot here. Maybe I started it with there. Yeah, that's right. This is the. Oh, this is it right here. I found it. This is where I come from. This corner here. All right, here. This is the shot. Okay, here we go. So forward shot, and you can see how washed out it is. This is an ND16 circular polarizer, I believe. You see how everything's really dark green, and then you see how everything's washed out in the sky. I love that. It gives it kind of a surrealist, kind of kind of an angelic kind of look. Um, that's with a circular polarizer. And then you see how the greens are really green. I probably could have stepped it down a little bit more, but that's just what that was mostly done intentional to get that washed out. You see how you get the depth of the mountain. Now this should be much darker than the depth here, so that's a little bit too washed out. So all right, anyway, that's enough of that stuff, guys. All right. I think I'm freezing my own stream, so. Yep. I killed it. Yeah, what I shouldn't have done is done the full screen stuff because that full screen killed my stream. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, ladies and gents. Oh boy, look at that red. Look at that red. Oh man, CPU is grinding away. Sorry about that, guys. All right, enough of that. I gotta know my limitations with this old computer. Apologize, but I really appreciate you guys popping in. But none of us are guys. None of us are professionals here. None of us have, none of us have like expertise. And that's what I like about doing what I do is I like that I get a lot of people in here that aren't afraid to screw up. Thank you. I appreciate you, Mike. I know I'm okay. It's all that video I was trying to show is just freezing it up. What I need to do is have those things ready. I was trying to impromptu and I threw up basically some video and it just sucked up my stream. It's probably 4K video. So you can see me and hear me. Thank you. That's the price you pay for not using things like StreamYard, because StreamYard basically keeps your stream from doing that. With OBS, it tries to push anything you want to push through it. It will push through your computer, and this computer I'm running needs to go. It definitely is on its last legs. So, all righty. Anybody else got anything they want us to throw up there today? Little bit of information. I mean, like I said, we've got the, probably commercial drone coming out, but that's not going to stop me from buying it. The price is right, guys. If the Anafi version 2, whatever the heck it is, version 3 or version 3, I don't know what they get, 3.0, because they did have a version 2 that just came out already. The one with the flare, if the price is manageable and there's enough changes within hopefully the consumer grade drone that they're going to put out, I'm going to probably pull the trigger on it because it's a different drone name and we need to push the drone names, the new drones, or the names that have not been pushed. DJI gets way too much. It gets too much credit. It gets too much. It already has thousands of lovers of its product, and I think it's important that we look at the other drone manufacturers, especially ones that have money still, like Parrot. We need to try to encourage Parrot to put out a consumer drone. Same thing with the Evo. Autel needs to put out a small drone. I mean, they have the ability to put out a drone that that can meet a different clientele, a lower number, because there's a whole lot of people that just don't want to pull the trigger on a $2,000 or $1,700 drone, even $1,400. If they could bring out an Autel Evo Mini or an Autel Evo Companion, I don't know what they're going to call it, make it orange, bring the size down, and then give it some kind of life that other drones don't have. You're going to have to do something with it. It's going to have some kind of other capability. Let's see. For it. Howdy, Mr. Random. Just woke up from my old man sleep. Hey, thanks for. I appreciate you hanging out, man. Root Beer B, how you doing? Hey, we just got back from a death spiral of my stream. It's all coming back because I was trying to show stuff. Anytime I try to show stuff, it just does that. Right now, I've got a red stream anyway. Its stream health is red, so. But it looks like it's still pushing me through. I don't have a lot going on the main screen here. I can go big chat, and that sometimes takes out some of the let's see, big chat. Let's see, my CPU is still pushing out. It's using a lot of energy here. Got to let it settle down here. The Evo Midget. Yeah, give it a name. I call it the. I'm thinking that I like an idea. Whoa, here we go. Come on here. Come on here. Right. I like the idea of like the Evo Companion or the not the Evo. Let's go. They have to give it a different name. It's got to have some kind of a connected name, but they got to keep the orange color too. I think they need to do the more subdued orange again. Black and orange, is really cool. Maybe call it the Bumblebee and make it yellow instead of, like the big drones will be orange and then the consumer drones will be yellow and black. That would be kind of cool. So, yeah, we just have to. Autel is not necessarily it's not necessarily a U.S. company. It's a U.S. based company, meaning they have offices here. They sell domestically, kind of like Toyota or Nissan or like a Japanese car company. I think that's what they're trying to do with their Chinese product. Is they're trying to bring the manufacturing and bring part of the manufacturing to the United States, or at least the distribution network in here. But it's not necessarily a U.S. drone. Parrot's about the only drone that has no connection with China that I know of. Evo Duckling, call it the random special. Dedicated to Dad Random, we'll call it I'd push their product. I'll drink Orange Monster, and guys, I'm still not out of the woods with that. I've still got dreams of that orange drone up there. I want to fly it again, and a lot has got to happen for me to get one. First of all, the Anafi announcement has to be a bust. So if the Anafi announcement's a bust, I don't see on the horizon a Mavic 3 until Christmas. Then I'll probably go Evo, Autel Evo 6K, and then do a whole bunch of testing with it just for fun. I want to test its camera out. I'll send it out and we'll see if we have any. I'll do some comparisons to the 8K camera. Even though they have basically different, they have the same they're using the same resolution, it doesn't mean that the camera quality can't be and the color quality can't be very different from the two different drones. So I would fly it again, fly it up to the top of the mountain, see what it looks like, see what it does at the top, see what it does with that long range shot, see how it basically contrasts the red rock with and how it flies in the heat. There's a lot of great tests I can do with that. The orange Tic Tac. That's the spirit. Give the Autel mini drone a name. The orange Tic Tac. Well, I like this one. How about this one? The Orange Crush. Okay, we haven't seen that before, huh? Got to get back. Hey, see you later, 808. Hey, have a happy Friday. Appreciate you popping in, and I'm definitely checking your stuff out. I'm following you like my second brother. Checking out 808. 808's interesting dude, man. He's my Hawaiian connection. Plus, I get to see that beautiful landscape that he is lucky to live around. I did like his video he did on the coast. I knew he was a little bit nervous flying that new drone next to the water like that, but I love those downward shots of the surf. Man, those are some shots to die for, 808. So thank you. I appreciate you putting that up. Thank you so much. The orange Tic Tac, the orange Crush. What else is orange? That's awesome. I loved my intro videos with the Autel. I thought that was cool with the oranges dropping and coming open and like orange juice flying around. That's awesome. Oh, there we go. We got a total green stream now. Yay! Everybody must be eating dinner or going to bed. But appreciate you popping in. Is DW around anymore? I'm just reading through some of your comments. It says, look inside of your Anafi, made in China. Oh man, yeah, assembled. Thank you, Rich Flyer. Thanks for setting us straight. I don't think anything electronic that's component wise. Yeah, I have never looked inside my Anafi. You're right. There's just no. Yeah, everybody's in cahoots with everybody. It is truly global in nature, the electronic economy for sure. It's like looking it's like saying my iPhone, it's made in Malaysia and China and and Northern California and probably something made in Washington, who knows. But yeah, if anybody now remember, guys, I want to remind you guys, the moment 5C camera is still up for grabs. Okay. So, guys, the moment camera is still up for grabs. Guys, I am getting really close. I want to make sure that I give it some time, and I want to make sure I give it some thought. Before I basically make this thing final, I am going to read through all of my streams that I talk about this. So anything between the beginning and end of this that's not including any other drone footage, so anything to do with my build or anything to do with my live streams, that name will be pulled from that group. Now, the other thing I'm going to do besides give you this camera is I'm actually going to make, with your name that you choose, I'm going to make a light up sign. So it's going to have its own fluorescent sign name, and I'm going to power it up on the inside of the rear of the bar build. So you see this picture right here. So whatever we call it, you see up the peak of the roof right there, that is where the name is going, right at the very top of the peak. So right above my head is where the name is going to be prominently put. So, and of course, for my live stream, I'm going to make sure that I post their name on here in their channel. And of course, it would be really cool when you receive this, that you take a picture of yourself with it, so everybody knows that you received it. And then of course send that, email that to me. If you give it away as a gift to your son or your niece or your nephew or whatever you want to do with it, or you just you take it on vacation somewhere, and or you take a picture of you shooting it with an AK-47. That would be a cool video too. Okay, but remember, when it's yours, it's yours. Okay, but this is the Vantop 4K. This is a 4K 60. Image processor, 20 megapixels, 6-axis image stabilization, 170-degree field of view, touch screen, and 100-foot water resistant. So, and it does have it. Remember, it does have the case, basically the GoPro like case, and all the stickers are still on it. And it's like a lot like the other cameras that a lot of these companies are making. It's really pretty much runs the same way, but it does have a dedicated touchscreen. So the touchscreen is very, very functional. Works really good. And there's your video resolutions right there, all the way up to 4K 60. You can choose to record or not record your voice. Let's see, you can adjust your EV right there. There's your EV adjustment. It has manual camera controls. Okay. Let's see what else here. There's my video resolutions. So it goes down to, let's see, for slow motion purposes, you can do, let's see. Oh, I just want to see the slow motion. So at 720, you can do up to 240 frames per second. So if you want to do a time lapse of, not a time lapse, you want to do a fast motion or slow down something that's going really fast, this will go up to 240 frames, but only at 720p. Let's see, 1080 to 120. So you can set it at 1080, 120, and that would take care of your higher resolution 120. So anyways, it's got a lot of interesting things about it. It does have a wind. There's let's see, it has a fast motion setting. Let's see what else this thing's got. Let's see here. It also comes with 3 batteries. So yeah, it comes with 3 batteries. So, but manual white balance, all that stuff. All right. Does have a HD out. I think you go up to let's see, 128 memory card, and it does have an HDMI out. I wonder if you could use this as a webcam. I think you might be able to use this as a cheap webcam alternative too. Let me just see if it has a computer. Go to settings. See dates and time, power on us. I'm just looking to see. Oh, USB. Yeah, right there. PC right there. So right there, you can basically hook it up to your PC. So that's kind of nice there. That would be kind of fun. Use that as a webcam one day and say, "Hey, I'm using the Moment 5C for a webcam today." That would be another good thing. All right, gonna shut her down. But yeah, it comes with a battery charger and 3 batteries. So it's got a lot of gizmos. It comes with the whole shebang. It's not an expensive camera. It's probably at the most maybe $100 camera, $150 at the most, with all the accessories and things like that. It's just your typical run-of-the-mill camera, but they have come up in features. So there it is. There's the back Moment 5C if you want to check it out. Right there. It's got a cool case. GoPro case, All right, but that will go to the winner. And like I said, I'm actually making a sign. I'm going to look for a sign company that's going to do the sign so it looks like a cool bar sign. Maybe, I don't know if they do any artwork with that, but that would be really cool with a logo of some kind. Maybe the Dad Random logo. That would be kind of cool, huh? Incorporate this into the logo. That would be fun, and then put the color onto it to get it to glow. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna be calling her a day. It is 5:30. I appreciate it. Hey, me and my drone, how you doing? Um, all right. Thank you for popping in. We are just getting ready. I'm going to moderate you. Hey, KB from Las Vegas, how are you doing? We are just going to close things up. Can't buy even a damn washing machine made in America, all parts made in Taiwan. Yeah, it is. Guys, that's the way it's been for a long time. I remember as a kid, everything was made in Japan and everybody complained about that. And that was the worst quality. And then suddenly the best cars in America started to be made in Japan. So, well, that's arguable. Well, for definitely during the 70s, I'll tell you that. There were some really crappy cars made from about 1970, probably 1970 to about 1979. There were some really crap American vehicles from that whole period of time. Probably the worst American car time. They screwed up the Ford Mustang at that time. They screwed up all of the GM cars, put 6-cylinder engines in them, made them all crap boxes. So you could throw that thing across the room and it would still be a stable image? I don't think so. How many axes are there? 6 axes? Oh man, that just has to do with the 3D space, I guess. How it's turning in depth, I don't know. How many axes? How many dimensions are there, guys? We need to get into a real conversation, guys. We might be in a parallel universe. Anytime you come into Dad Random's channel, we are in a parallel universe. Hey, see you later, Don. I'm gonna pop out of here, guys. I like I said, I apologize a little bit for not being a big drone channel recently, but guys, I am a drone channel. I am a drone enthusiast. I love drones. It's just a slow time. I'm excited for the Anafi announcement on Monday. I might do a live stream on Monday talking about the announcement. I think it's probably appropriate on Monday, depending on if I have some kind of extenuating circumstance. But I think I can pop in a live stream on Monday, talk a little bit about what we hear. So let's see. See you later. We'll be in Utah next week if it's still open. Yeah, Don, guys, the country is closing quick. I'm not putting the COVID, guys, I'm not going to put the COVID logo back up that I had up before. I wonder if I still have it. Let's see if coronavirus. Oh yeah, I do. Let's see if it comes up. Let's see if this pops up. I have a COVID site that pops up. Let's see if it comes up. I didn't totally can it, so we'll see if it. Let me just see if it pops up before I take off here for the evening. I just want to check property on that right there. Good, all right. It's not coming up. It's a coronavirus, let me see if I can, maybe it needs to go way up top here. It's probably buried. Yeah, here we go. What's this? What is that? That's not a coronavirus. Where it says coronavirus, I got an Autel Evo drone. Look at that. There we go. Here, let me just put that up there. I'm keeping the Evo up here. Why not? Let's put that up there. Let's put that here. Let's put it here. I'm going to move it all the way to the front. Hold on here. So then we can put it over the top of Dad Random's bar shed right there. There we go. We'll put that right up there. I like this drone, guys. Don't get me wrong, guys. I like the Autel Evo 2. It is a great product. And you understand that I am reviewing drones, so I can't keep things forever. I can't fall in love with anything forever, except for my wife, okay? And you just got to know that. I'm trying to keep all that stuff in perspective here. Let me just move that up there, move that over here. All right, put My Kid Banana up there. But hey, check out My Kid Banana if you have not. Check out Last Donut Productions, if you would, okay? That's my brother, and my brother's name is Tim. My name is Chris, my brother's Tim. But he is going to do Jeep. He's going to do a Jeep build. I don't know if he's going to do a rock crawler or something like that. It'd be kind of fun. He's really knowledgeable. I kid you not. You will really enjoy it. If you're not a Jeep enthusiast, or if you are a Jeep enthusiast, you're an outdoor person, check those out. If you like that music, I'm going to put, maybe I'll play a little My Kid Banana in my intro music. I'm going to see if I can find some My Kid Banana, because of course he's not going to copyright me, because it's his stuff. So All right. He actually has some older stuff too. That's his own, from his old punk band called Smashdown. So, all right. So let's see. Drone Flyer, thank you very much. KB, Four Eyed Dan, Don, Mia My Drone, thank you. Root Beer B, thank you. Let's see. Let's go back. 808 States. Oh, thank you so much for popping in. Ridgetop Flyer. Mike Rochester. Always so glad you're in the house. Drone Worship. Thank you for popping in. Always appreciate you. Let's go back. Let's see. J Family Drone Network. Check her channel out. See, guys, we all started from the beginning. Coast to coast drones. Always a really good. Really good. I should pump coast to coast drones up there. Appreciate you guys. Let's see. Skies Took My Drone. Newbie in the house. Check his channel out. Dan, of course. Dan Zelsch. Skies Took My Drone. I already got you up there. Let's see who else. Dennis Lovelady. And of course, to start out my stream, we have Third Eye. I think I got everybody. Love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Have a great and awesome weekend. And let me go ahead and we're gonna put our closing music on. Hopefully, we get that thing popping up here. All right, we got chill beats. Let's put chill beats on. And to finish it out, there we go, little chill beats to close it out.